How's it going, everybody? This is Sunaak here. I'm getting, I don't know, there's a bunch of enemies nearby, but forgive the kind of random start into here, but I was already in the middle of a recording and the disk space decided to run out because of something dumb, but I don't know, whatever. But welcome back. I missed you all so much. Let me tell you, it's good to be back. We're gonna go ahead and just do that. I already got the 200 rupees for the start of the day. But forgive me for not having an upload as of recently. It's been a hot minute, but I really have no other excuses than, you know, I was just making excuses not to record, doing all that stuff, life getting in the way, all that. But we're gonna go ahead and start off and get stuff done here at the Great Bay Coast and everything too. So we're gonna get started on that because this is a lot to do here. But we're gonna go ahead. Oh, we already have it. Okay. Dumb. I am. But anyway. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We are going. I think in the Nintendo 64 version you can have more than. I think you can't have more than 3 bottles. I could be wrong. But either way, we have 4 bottles kind of going into this, thankfully, and we should be able to clear out the Pirates Fortress is where we're going to be heading to in today's episode. But welcome back, everybody. I missed you. But yeah, I apologize. Random start in the beginning, but for some reason, I think the recording settings were set super high, and like I had a video that was like 89 gigabytes for no apparent reason. So anyway, this is the fake door. Welcome to the Pirates Fortress. So cool. So there's a save spot here just in case. I like this area, not gonna lie. Having gone to the beach as well recently too, with the family to celebrate our anniversary. So shout out to the wife there. Oh, and we got caught. Dang it. Okay, so we need to be very careful here. It's gonna be one of those sneak missions and kind of stealth areas that we need to kind of be ready for. But let's go ahead and go back in. I know there was a Zora right there, but they're just gonna talk to you about the pirates and stuff like that. But this one's a little bit harder in the 3DS version because in the 64 version, you were able to get a certain mask that would let you traverse this area a little bit easier. However, the 3DS version changed it up quite a bit and kind of forces you to go through this area first, or like a little bit through this area without that help. So I kind of like that change, to be completely honest. Makes it a little bit more difficult, or at least challenging, and not that you can just breeze through this area. I'm not missing anything, am I? Okay, let's go ahead this way. I think this was one of the other ways that we needed to go. Actually, I am a liar. We need to go this way because I think there's a button that we need to, the skeleton fish are going to be kind of annoying because they kind of just spawn out of nowhere. But thankfully, with the mods and everything that we got, we can kind of swim fast and then just press our shield button to bring up the electricity to get rid of them real quick. Okay, stick as far left as we can. Okay, so I messed up the timing on that. There was a big window to jump in, so I jumped in a little bit too early. So you remember this from the Snowhead. So we need to come do this first. But I don't know about you. Normally, water levels or like water stages in video games tend to be like the most annoying. However, with the Zora mask and in Majora's Mask, it never was an issue anymore. I think because of having the Zora mask, this area is like one of the most, I think if not one of the most fun places for me, to be honest. I like the vibe of it. I like the ocean. I like beaches. I like all that stuff. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's just me kind of vibing, I guess, and ranting, I guess, a little bit. And plus, I think just the controls just feel nice here, is what it is, compared to slow slog kind of swimming. You know, your character's usually restricted through water, and all that. So I think it's pretty good that they gave you a character that's like, okay, you know what, he can hold his own in the water. But yeah, so not too bad. We're just trying to figure out this little bit of a maze here. Gotta get used to all the controls and everything again. Actually, gotta push this forward. Okay, so push that forward. And then I think we are clear here. Yeah, we're good here. Alrighty. So there was a chest there. I don't think I've ever gotten it. And I think if I'm not mistaken, it's probably just like 20 rupees. You want to be careful there because it will knock you back out into the main central area that we were in, or that outside area. So be careful. Okay. First door. Where are we going? What's going on? Okay, so be careful with all the landmines and everything. I think they only do like a 1 heart of damage, nothing too bad, but it's not like they'll like alert the guards or do anything crazy. What's here? I think if it's rupees, it's a waste. Yeah, another 20 rupees, so kind of a waste, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay, so there's a heart piece that we got to get here. Not too bad of a heart piece to get right now. I think it's right up here, what we got to do. So we'll go ahead and grab that first while we're in the area. Just got to get ready to kind of roll really quick into the cage. And see, not too bad. So we got another piece of heart. So we have 3 pieces. 1 more, we get another unit of health, which is very nice. You do have a button here, so it's not like you have to get it and get out. So that's good. I like it when areas do make you utilize previous transformations. I don't know why I went back and forth on that, but I think we need to do this. Oh, we do have some arrows. I was gonna say I should have gotten some arrows just in case, but where's my bow? Okay, but I do like it when areas do that, just for the fact of, you know, it doesn't make them only use it in one area and then they're useless somewhere else. So you're probably going to be seeing a lot of the Goron and the Zora right now because those are like the most recent ones. Deku's been out for a good minute, but I gotta be careful here. Probably just slow swim it real quick and then see, it's that control that I like. You have the choice to do it, and that's one of the reasons why I was kind of upset that the 3DS version actually made you use the magic to swim faster. It is what it is. I don't want to keep harping on that a little too much. Majora's Mask is still one of my favorite games, and I think honestly the 3DS version is a very good accessible way to play it for people, so don't let me oh, okay. Don't let me damper that experience for you. If you enjoy the 3DS version, hey, more power to you, you know? But okay. Gonna go up here. Also, the music is actually pretty nice in this area too. I like the fortress music. Alrighty, so we got a telescope here. Okay, can't really, so we gotta check out the, like, this is just like the big fortress that we're gonna be going through. So there's a lot of these main entrances that we're gonna be going to. So as you can kind of see, oh dang it, I pressed B by accident. I'm so used to pressing B to kind of like scope out for some reason. But see, we got to get to that central tower to go up to one of these doors. So nothing too bad. Just kind of make note of all the doors and everything that we got to keep an eye out on. I think the main entrances that we got to go to are there, and there. So we should kind of be able to get to them and get what we need done in that area that way. So let's get rid of these bombs real quick so we can hit that full free. God, I thought it was going to be really awkward coming back to recording, but I don't know. It feels like I never left, to be completely honest. I enjoy the energy of bringing back the videos, and by the time this is coming out, I believe I had made a tweet already at this point. October 30th is when we'll be coming back with these videos, so breaking the fourth wall. With the timing on that, I guess. Oh, you know what I forgot to get? Oh, I didn't do it. No. I'm gonna make a quick cut because there is something that we desperately need before we go forward. So you're gonna see me back in like 2 seconds. So. Okay. Before you come back or come this way, I would recommend. I'm gonna make a note of this before even heading into this area in the beginning of the video. So if you guys saw the message, thank God. But just get a red potion. Trust me on this. We're gonna need it. Because I don't know if you can see that soldier waving his hand. We're gonna need to get over there without being spotted. Good thing is though, in this area, if you get caught, it won't take you to the very outside of the place, which is good. Okay, so we were able to make it. Someone noticed me. My name is Shiro. I'm a Clocktown soldier. Thing is, I've never been able to get to others to notice me. It's depressing. I thought I'd be able to. I might stand out if I did something brave, so I infiltrated the pirates' fortress. But then, well, I ran out of energy. Now here I am. I've been crying out for help for what feels like an eternity, but not even those blasted pirates seem to notice. Typical, really. It's because of my personality, right? I have about as much a presence as a stone. That's my lot in life, I guess. I have a request. Can you bring some medicine that make me feel better? Okay, so we're gonna show him the red potion. This is what you need to get this item. Cool. I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here, in gratitude. So we got one of the funniest looking masks, the stone mask. We're gonna wear it to be as plain and inconspicuous as a stone. So we helped the inconspicuous soldier. So now time to make my escape. See you later. So he's gonna be running out, which is actually kind of funny. Let's equip this immediately because we won't be seen. That's so funny that you can. But with this stone mask, you will not be noticed, which is actually very, very good. That's actually funny. Do you see him actually leave the place? I don't think I've ever seen this, or I don't remember seeing this before. I don't know. I like that. Kind of, instead of just being like, okay, I'm gone, and then he just disappears out of nowhere. But that's cool. I don't know. But now we can kind of traverse this area freely. It does suck that we won't be having the bunny hood speed, but it is what it is. I'd rather not get interrupted and have to keep traversing back over here just for the speed anyway. So we can just roll too, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in here. I think this might be a good first stop.
I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs?
No, but that's because...
What are you trying to pull here? If people hear the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, we'll become the laughingstock.
Yes, but Avail, the sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes.
Silence! That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now, and the other 3 must be past the twin rocks of Pinnacle Rock, where the sea snakes lurk. Got that? Then hurry. Go find the eggs before those sinister sea snakes gobble them up.
Understood.
Wait! The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about the dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what that strange masked one said is true. And if we get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in a temple in that dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. Now get a move on and go find them, now!
Understood.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Okay, so that's gonna be our objective. We need to find the Zora eggs, so that's what we need the bottles for. But before we do that... So need to make sure to do that beforehand. I also kind of like how Tattle was going through the wall for no reason. Need to do that beforehand. Oh, we can actually go in here already. That's actually pretty nice. Because you will not be able to sneak in here with that mask, unfortunately. They will see. There's certain areas that the mask won't work, and this is one of them. But we got arguably one of the fan favorite or best items in the game, the hook shot. Very, very beautiful item, I might add. I love this item so much. It allows you to hook up onto wooden platforms and stuff, or wooden objects, and take you to them, which is very, very useful. Very nice way to traverse, and it's a lot of fun, to be honest. So let's go ahead and put on the bottle there real quick. So you got 1 Zora egg. There should still be 3. Okay, so let's finish the job. I kind of want to make the goal to get all the eggs before we go, because it shouldn't be too long in here. It's the other ones that might take a little bit, but let's go ahead and just find the rest of them. Now that we have the hook shot, it's the wrong item, whoops. Now that we have the hook shot, it should be a lot easier to, okay, I'm just trying to make sure I put all the right bottles and items everywhere. But yeah, it should be easier to traverse and get through here. So let's go ahead and, so like we have all these little posts and everything that we can get around. So I keep forgetting that for some reason the roll doesn't work, but has some pretty good distances. We can actually climb all these. If you shoot it near the top of it, you should be able to grab on. Let's go ahead and go to this area before actually. Let's see, is this anywhere with a said egg? Okay, yeah, this is gonna be another area. Excuse me, madam. Also, can I? Oh, I'm trapped. Hello, I'm sorry. That's my bad. But thankfully, we won't be kicked out too far. Oh, hello. How will I ever get home? Swimming out here is out of the question. My arm is so heavy I'd sink, well, like a stone. Oh my god, that's actually so funny. I had no idea that he would have been here. That's funny. So shout out to the development team for actually doing that. That's really creative. Okay, so let's go back that way. That was my bad. I meant to like look forward. Because I don't know what the button would be just to look forward, but anyway, I need to double check. But one of the big things too, we need to take a, we will be needing to take a picture of, okay, I found the button for it. Of one of the pirates, so just a heads up on that. So we'll keep that picture for now. Hopefully that one works. Halt! We aren't fooled by that mask. So there's gonna be some boss fights in here. I don't think I have... I think need to be careful because I think there's an attack that she does that will knock you out. I think it's that big spin attack that she does, or like it's not like a spin attack like we do, but she jumps in the air and does a little twirl. I think you need to be careful with that because I think she'll knock you out and kind of... Oh, that's gross. Hello. Can I just kill you with the hook shot? Would it be very nice if we could? You can. Okay, so get rid of the main one and you won't have to worry about the rest. I don't know why... Oh, it does take a little bit to go, but it's kind of funny. Okay, so we got 2 Zora eggs. Now we need 2 more. Let's go ahead and just put the last bottle there, so... Very nice. Another 20 rupees, which replaced the money that I used for the red potion. I always kept going to the swamp to get the red potion. I don't know why. But the Clock Town also sells red potions and stuff too. So before coming this way, that'd be like the best spot to buy it. Especially if you're doing the 200 rupees before you start. That's what I was thinking. Okay. We need to go up that way too. So that's gonna be one of the ways over here. I think it's gonna be every like corner of this place. Could be wrong, but I know for sure there's one this way. But thank God, bro. I love the hook shot. Once you get the hook shot, a lot of places become, I think, a lot more available to search, which is pretty cool. Rather than just like waiting for the transformation masks and stuff. So that's always been like my favorite thing of the hook shot. It's the fact that you can just traverse everywhere. I think this is 100 rupees. I could be wrong. Oh, this is another silver rupee. So kind of a waste there opening it, but it is what it is. But we just need to sneak through here anyway. There's another boss room. That's as far as you go. The mask, blah, blah, blah. Hello, lady. Don't mind me. I usually kind of wait for them to attack. It takes 3 hits, and it's not too bad. Especially with the gilded sword, it's not bad. So, alrighty. I like the derpiness of this face. Wrong door. Always look for the torched ones, so. Okay. So, another egg here. Again, making quick work of them. It's not too bad. It's just the tediousness of it. Oh, I caught a fish. My bad. Get out of here. Be free to swim, bud. Don't catch another fish. Okay, we got this. Alright, cool. Okay, we need one more, which is not bad. And then I'll just put this one to Y, because why not? Ho ho ho. And I will put the bunny hood there, and I'm good there. Okay. Refiguring out the buttons and everything has been actually pretty easy, thank God, because sitting here figuring out all the buttons again, I thought that was going to be the biggest annoyance of coming back after a while, but it's been fine so far. Also, a fact, or I guess like a little tip, if you guys are having trouble and don't have the mask yet, you can shoot the pirates with the arrows, and it will stun them too, so that way you can use a little bit of that time to get through. And you can also do it with your sword as well, so just be careful with the sword. You have to get close, obviously, but just know that you can use an arrow or a sword to get through. This reminds me of Ocarina of Time and like that camera angle with the guards at the castle, but Stone Mask makes it easy. Hello, lady, who are you? Love the green. Oh, you're faster. But not quick enough, haha. Okay. So, thank you, lady. Alrighty, so final egg, which is very, very nice. Again, having the 4 bottles at this point is such a godsend, bro, let me tell you. Excuse me, fish. Alright. We finally collected all the Zora eggs in the Pirate's Fortress. What are you waiting for? Let's get out of here. Okay, so we need to get out of here. There's really nothing else for us here. I don't think there's any other heart pieces or anything that we need to collect, so don't worry about that. The one that we collected here was just the only one. So feel free to get caught and get yourself out of here. Or actually, this is actually quicker. What we need to do with the eggs now is at the Great Bay Coast, once you're here, you'll notice that there was this little like lab or building here that we were just kind of coming by and not even going in. But you'll see here, it is a marine research lab. So go ahead and come in here and talk to this gentle fellow, I guess. They're late. What about the Zora? What are those Zoras doing? Huh? What is it, boy? Do you also come to watch the Zora eggs hatch? I'm excited about it too, but those important eggs haven't arrived yet. It takes about 1 to 3 days from the time the Zora eggs are laid from them to hatch, but if they aren't kept in this aquarium until then, they might die. The reason for this is that the recent abnormal weather has caused the ocean temperature to rise. Zora eggs are very sensitive to changes in the temperature. The only way that the eggs can hatch is if they are placed in this aquarium's water, which I took from the ocean and set aside for them long ago. The Zoras are well aware of this, but they're still late. I wonder if something had happened at the Zora hole. So, I mean, I guess in terms of going in order of events, you're supposed to go to the Zora's domain or area first and then kind of learn of everything, so I don't know, I broke it out of order. But what you're supposed to do now is just release the eggs up onto here. This is the only spot you can release them, so don't worry about dropping them somewhere else or forgetting about them or anything. So huge, I guess, shout outs to the developers for making that a thing, I guess. And that's the final egg that we have right now. But there's still 3 more, apparently. So with that being said, I'm actually going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do to collect the last remaining eggs to help out the Zoras. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. It's great to be back. Make sure you guys do hit that like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on the next episodes. But with that being said, I'll see you all on the next one.